Have you stopped looking forward to things because it feels like there's just not that much to look forward to anymore? Now that we're all at home and COVID, it feels like every day is just leading into the next, one thing after another. And, all those things we used to look forward to, like vacations and date nights and, just being out with our friends, we don't have those anymore. And we don't know when we're going to get that stuff back. And so, realism is something that's always really important to me, something I talk about with our time, with our tasks, all of that stuff. But it's also really important with the concept of looking forward too, because looking forward to things is actually super beneficial for both our productivity and our mental health. When we don't have anything to look forward to, it just feels like, what is there, right? We used to say things like, oh, I can't wait until my vacation, or it's only 2 weeks until I get to go on vacation. I'm going to get all this work done in this time so that I'll be ready to go out and enjoy myself, right? And we don't do that anymore or as much. And so I want to think us to think about how can we actually start to look forward to things in quarantine? How can we look forward to things that are happening right now in our own houses so that we can get that feeling back and so that we can feel as though we're making forward motion, right? That there are things on our schedule we're happy about, we're looking forward to them, that fuels us to, do the work that we need to do to get it done. Sometimes it can feel like both we're procrastinating and we're working all the time simply because it doesn't seem to matter when we do these things. We could write that email at midnight, whatever. But I want us to stop thinking like that. I want to think there are things to look forward to that we have right now. So, what does this mean for me? It means a lot of things. It's just little things. Like I look forward to every evening, right? When I'm shutting down my laptop and I'm done for the day, I pick a stopping time because I know I'm not going back on. I'm not going to check emails again. Even though I love what I do, it's still nice to have that separation. I look forward to every weekend when I, on Friday evenings, put my out of office reply that says, I'm not checking email on the weekend and I will get back to you next week. I look forward to family movie nights. This is something that we did before COVID, but we make a bigger production out of it now. So we can't go to the movies anymore, but we can make popcorn at home. Kids get mocktails, adults get cocktails. We eat all the, bad for us snacks that we don't eat during other times of the week. We have family show night now, and show night is just watching TV together instead of watching a movie. We're rewatching Community right now. It's the first time for the kids, but that's been really fun. That's something I look forward to. Um, I look forward to Thursdays because that's when all my favorite podcasts are downloaded. That's for whatever reason, that's the day they're all released. There's book clubs. I have two book clubs. We haven't stopped just because it's COVID. They're just virtual now. So I'm looking forward to those. They're on my calendar, I'm thinking about it. So I'm sure there are lots of things that are going on for you right now that you're still doing that maybe aren't the big barbecues and aren't going to the movies and aren't going on vacation, but are smaller things. And they're things that you might be doing in your own house. And think about what are all of those things, right? Make a list of them and think about how you can start thinking about them so that you can be looking forward to them, so that you can regain that sense of hope and experience about what's coming in the future, right? We're not saying we're not ever going to be able to look forward to things again. It's going to be a while till we can look forward to the big things, but we don't know when that's going to be. But we have a lot of agency to be able to look forward to things right now in our own homes. And that's going to help us to feel better about things. It's going to help us to have a sense of anticipation about what's to come. And it's going to express, the current reality, right? Without worrying too much about looking forward to when we get out of this, because we just don't know when that's going to happen. And so it's not really that helpful to think about it. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Write down a list right now of just a couple of things that you're looking forward to.